No.
No?
No.
Looks like...
No,
I mean, it is the city.
We live in a bright place.
It is the city, but not.
Wait, wake up, John. John.
Yeah. John, your taxes are done.
Oh, gosh. I'm here. We were talking so long, I fell asleep before the show. Woo.
Yeah.
We're here.
It happens.
But you were doing all the talking.
Yeah, that's the weird part.
Okay. Hey, everyone.
Yeah.
How's
Hi.
everyone doing tonight?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Reaper Live, the show where we blend painting, gaming, geek culture all together for your viewing pleasure. No, we don't.
We don't?
That's what we say we do. But there's no painting on the show. But we do talk about...
Well, there used to be.
You used to be.
Yeah.
Look
And
who's
Sadie
involved.
paints.
Oh, thank God Sadie paints. Somebody paints on this show. Welcome to Reaper Live. Thanks for spending your Thursday evening with us. We really appreciate it. We hope we can entertain you tonight with some lively stories of how busy we are and cat waxing and all kinds of fun stuff like that. So,
Oh, boy.
I'm Ron Hawkins. I'm here with Ed Pugh, Mercedes Reagan, David Pugh, and John Overton. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, and Justin.
Hey, Justin, where's the silhouette of your picture that you put up on Clever Crow's broadcast?
That's a special picture just for Proctor.
Says who?
That sounds
Well,
creepy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fine. I'll grab it and put it up on here, too, if you guys want.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a hype train started. Go ahead and
We
get
did.
the bits and stuff
Oh,
flowing.
and Samurai,
Thanks, Samurai
another
Jack.
5. Wow.
Oh, and Numbat. Thanks, Numbat,
And
for the
Numbat.
bits.
Holy
Yeah.
crap,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
We just
Thanks,
started. We didn't even start on time. You guys are going crazy. Wow.
Balrog John?
And actually, this
See,
is
we're
a
just-
great time to remind people that if your Twitch primes fell off, don't forget they don't auto-renew. Please, if you would, apply them to our channel because we love you and you know you love us. So,
Thanks, Planer.
For anybody who doesn't know, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it to your Twitch account, and it gives you 1 free sub a month to give to your favorite streamer, which is hopefully us.
Correct.
But you can give it to anybody you want. But if yours has fallen off, go ahead and renew. It helps us out a lot here on the channel.
John,
So,
don't hedge. It goes to us. Just give it to us. Okay, Jacob.
Oh, gosh.
We haven't even given you guys content yet. Like,
What
there's
are you
more
talking about? I'm
bits.
sleeping.
Oh,
Yeah, John was
Can you take
sleeping.
your bits back?
Yeah. I'm here.
Sadie's got new candles in her office. That's content.
Ed's
Yeah.
got
Thanks,
a neat little toy right there with him. Ed, what do you got there?
This is a cowbell.
What's a cowbell
To
for?
wake everybody up. Like
okay.
John.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we were told by a fan that wrote in the notes in his order, if we had a cowbell on here, because we need more cowbell, that we would have 30% more viewers. So I went and dug a cowbell out.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Okay.
I remember during
Somebody
the
keep an eye on the
Kickstarter
viewers.
party.
Yeah.
The Kickstarter wrap-up party. Grazietti told us. Or he brought his cowbell to the Kickstarter wrap-up party so we could use it on the stream. So thanks, Grazietti.
oh yeah.
Well, I had to go dig mine out of a box in a closet. So I can bring it up there if that's what it takes for a ReaperCon. ReaperCon Virtual will have it.
Yeah. All right. So we'll do our normal thing here where we kind of go around the horn and sort of talk about what we did this week. And John, we'll start with you tonight.
Oh, cool. Put me on the spot. This
Yeah.
past weekend, we did the first ever Discord Paint Club, the virtual paint club, since our store is currently closed right now still. For anybody who doesn't know, every Sunday we used to do a paint club.
Saturday.
Saturday from noon to 4 with Ann. But I think I heard a rumor that Sadie was going to start taking that over once the store comes back. I don't know. Is that a
I
plan?
did one. Mhm,
Yeah.
I did one.
Okay.
And then
So on
the
Sundays
apocalypse
over on the
hit.
Discord. On the Discord this past Sunday, we did the first ever Discord Paint Club, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of people in chat were there. We had about a total of like 40 people come in and out. Pendrake was there, Crispies, Margaret Swick was there. There was a bunch of people. Valandar
Madman
popped
show
in. I actually don't know, because sometimes
he
they don't
was a
use the same
regular.
names.
Oh, okay.
It was super fun. So I had a blast. We'll see you guys this Sunday. So I think we're going to try to do it every Sunday.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll be there. So if you guys haven't done it yet, ! Discord in chat. It's over there. Go hang out with us. It's getting bigger and bigger each week, and I'm super excited for it. But it was a total blast to be able to see everybody and paint. I was sculpting, people were painting. It was just a lot of fun, conversation and everything. So that was pretty much the big thing that's been happening. A lot of ReaperCon stuff, but that was more along the lines of what's been going on.
Cool.
That's it for me.
Well, John, go ahead and put your eye covers on. I worked a lot on taxes. Got a lot of those done. Worked on that. Messed with the bank some more on the building and whatnot. And that was mainly my week. Yeah. Worked on the studio, the tentative layout for the new Reaper studio that's going in.
I walked over to the new building and saw some tape on the floor, and I said, "What's that?"
Yes.
And Rod told me that's the new studio. I was like, "Okay."
Yeah. It's going to be like Les Nessman, or from WKRP. She's going to have tape down there.
It's like theater.
And you'll be the whole time going, "You forgot to knock."
Yeah, you didn't knock. Stick back over the tape.
So yeah, I saw the studio over there.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
We're supposed to Ed and I and Justin are supposed to talk about it tomorrow.
Cool.
So just mixing and doing a lot of like figuring on how we're going to get everything out for ReaperCon. I'll be making the new colors. Hopefully I'll finish everything this weekend. I have an idea of the Brinewind colors, so I'm going to do that. And so today we had this, Ron was talking about, we had this lively conversation about what I've always called polishing the cat, which is procrastinating, but like a self-righteous procrastinating, like this really needs to be done. So anyway, we had a big conversation about polishing the cat during Painting Platinum, and I actually texted Anne, and I got the real term is waxing the cat. Cat waxing. I told my people, I said, I'm going to figure out what this is, and I'll let you guys know. No, it's like a cranky dog. It's like a writing saying. So it's like when you should be writing, but you're like, oh man, I gotta wax the cat.
Wax the cat.
I don't know. Yeah, so it's not naughty, guys. It's not naughty.
It sounds like
Just
something that's
remember
like
that, Ed,
tedious.
when you come into my office. What are you working on? I'm waxing the cat. See?
Yeah,
It
I
came
think,
up because
That fit right in a sentence.
I do think context
Justin
is
said-
important. And context is
Yeah,
important.
always.
Justin said I could go up and clean his office, and I said I would love to, but that would really be polishing the cat. I don't know. It's not a real thing.
Okay.
It's made up. But we got to the bottom of it, and extra dog tax. Anne sent me pictures of Kiri at the beach for the first time.
Oh.
So I got
Yeah,
to
she
see
posted them in
Kiri
the Discord
again.
as well.
Cute.
Yeah, I didn't see those. She asked me, she's like, did you see it? And I said, no, I only saw the stream where she was talking about how Kiri had never been to a big body of water. So I got to see Kiri again. We miss her. And Anne, but Kiri. We're going to see Anne again. Kiri will probably never travel. So that's it. That's all I got.
Sharky
Okay.
wants to know if you can see the light from the hole you're within, Sadie. Sharky in the net? Yeah.
You know
Okay,
what?
yeah.
I'm gonna decide I'm not in a hole. I call it polishing the cat, and I'm gonna keep calling it that.
All right.
If the
there you
internet's
go.
dirty,
Stand your
that's their
ground.
problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. More power to you. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Ed,
Thanks.
your turn.
Nothing as exciting as all of that. That's for sure.
That's for
I
sure.
ran empty cardboard boxes to a plastic manufacturer. I put tape on the floor and for a studio. It was a general just keep going week. Put out a lot of fires. Had a lot of meetings, and
Yeah.
that was it, man. That was it. So
Okay. Okay. Well, this was a kind of a busy ReaperCon week. We did a lot of talking, a lot more planning, trying to get things pulled together so we can get things going. I think next week, I'm sure I'll be corrected if I'm wrong. I think next week we may have an announcement for something, and you'll actually see something positive or big happen next week in regards to swag bags, maybe.
Possibly.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well,
He's trying
so
to do the
You're doing real well at hiding it.
Ed is lying. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. We had a meeting this morning about the swag bags, and we could either, I don't know, we could tease it now. So what do you think? How much am I allowed to say?
Tease all you want. I mean, then I'm in on the clue.
Okay.
I say we save it for next week,
Save it for next week?
There you go.
Yeah,
where we
good
do a
call.
big deep dive onto it before we announce it. So everybody on Reaper Live gets the full details before we announce it next Friday.
Okay. So
He needs it for bingo. Abavad needs it for bingo.
So tomorrow, hopefully on the Reaper Live or the Bones 5 update, we're going to have some photographs of two models that we've never shown before. These are we had renders in the Kickstarter, but we never had actual photographs of the physical models. And these are Ildratus, the Devourer, which is one of the dragons, and Kalanzar, which is another dragon. The renders were in the Kickstarter, but we actually had the prints, and we took photographs today, and then we immediately bagged them up and shipped them off for their new home overseas. So tomorrow we'll show those on the show. Like I said, we're getting a lot of stuff ready for the Kickstarter, getting stuff sculpted. We showed some figures last week. We've got a couple more figures to show this week. Justin, you got those ready? You have the one by Bob and Julie? The picture of Bob and,
yes.
It's the greens. It's the actual greens of the physical stuff. These are two figures sculpted by, actually these are, so there we go, it's a couple pirate figures. So the one on the left is a pirate guy with his eyeglass, his spyglass, and he's got his foot on a little chest and his sword. And he's cool little figure. It's a nice little figure, really well done, really neat. Bob did that one, and then Julie did the guy on the right. And this is sort of kind of the old the joke where you catch a fish, and then another fish eats that fish, and then the big fish eats that fish. So that's kind of
bigger fish, right?
Yeah. So that's Julie's kind of a little humorous little pirate fisherman catching three different fish at the same time. So just kind of something fun.
And what are these for?
We've been talking. These are some pirate figures that will probably be on sale around ReaperCon.
Oh,
So,
around. Okay,
Yeah, we'll just I can't give you an exact date yet. But
Weren't these in the goodie bag?
nope, they weren't.
Oh,
They weren't.
okay.
So that was one of the things we didn't get to talk about in the meeting this morning was the additional figures that are on sale during ReaperCon that aren't part of the swag bag. And these are probably going to be two of those figures. So
Yeah.
just
Also,
a general...
Ed, even if
Yes.
it were, we wouldn't say it. It's a secret.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but when I asked, okay, we need to know about all the figures for ReaperCon. These weren't in there?
Nope.
Oh, see how it goes? Man.
Ed, you're letting the smoke out of the box.
Oh,
Right.
I always
figures-
love Bob and Julie's pirate figures, by the way.
they have it down.
The ReaperCon figures are the faction figures and things like that. These were figures. It's a long story, but these were figures that were going to be for other purposes. But we're working on stuff. We're trying to work on so many things at the same time, and trying to get things to dovetail together is kind of it's a hard trick to get. And here's another figure, but this is by Jason Weeby. Justin, show that one. This is another pirate figure.
Oh, I like that.
This is Captain Barnabas Frost. This is a character that we came up with back in 2012 for ReaperCon when we did the pirate show, the pirate ReaperCon. He's one of the pirate lords of Brinewind. So there are four pirate lords in Brinewind, and this is one of the pirate lords, and his name is Barnabas Frost. And Jason sculpted this. This is off a piece of Talon art. What's up, John?
Don't we have another model that is
we do.
him as well? Okay.
Yeah,
What's
So we
in his
did.
hand?
Huh?
What's in his hand?
It's
What's he looking at?
It's a relic. It's a little. It's kind of a little statue relic thing. The character is looking for icons and relics and things like that from the jungle ruins that surround Brinewind. So this is him holding one of those relics. You can't see it from this particular angle. Let's see, and I think he's missing some. He's got a couple rings on his fingers that aren't in the render there. Some cool jeweled rings, and they show up on the. We had a print come out and they show up. So they're a cool pirate figure.
Yeah, I remember
by
casting
Jason
a
Ar-
bunch of the metal versions of the old ones.
Yeah, and this is a much more improved version of the old one. Jason really captured all the detail in the sculpt that the other ones don't have. So, yeah, really cool, really neat figure. So
I know people really like it whenever we do the updated versions of older models, like the alternate poses and stuff.
Yeah, Izzy put a lot of detail into the design, and Jason went in and was able to digitally capture a lot of those really cool details. And like I said, when we did our test print, which was too small, but when we printed it, all those details on there really came out. So we're really happy with that, the result of those details popping out. The
Great
knots
job,
in his
Jason.
beard, the skull on his belt, all that stuff. Yeah, Jason did a great job.
He's
Really cool
at
job.
Witty and Green in chat.
Yeah. And then green users, Bob and Julie are green users. So, yeah, those are some cool pirate figures. Let's see, what else?
Yeah,
Working
Bob
on,
and
like,
Julie are in chat.
talked about the Brian Wynn colors that Sadie's going to be working on. So we're working on those. And then I got this from, remember, Dave, you got your Darth Vader
Yes.
from Bob and Julie?
Yeah.
I got a little monkey.
Cool.
And Julie
With chainmail.
Oh.
Julie sculpted a chainmail shirt on this monkey. She
Oh.
hand sculpted all the little links on that
Oh my
chainmail on this little monkey.
Wow.
And let me read you guys the card. Oops. What it says. It says, "To Ron, best art director ever, Dance Monkey Dance. Thanks your loyal monkeys, Julie and Bob."
Oh.
So now my little monkey guy, we're just going to hang over here on my bookshelf. So you got a Darth
I like
Vader.
my Vader better.
Yeah,
I like my Vader
I like
better.
my monkey. My monkey has magic in his hands. And supposedly, Ed, yours is next. So
Oh. Does it
Okay.
involve a cowbell?
I think it's a stick to hit a cowbell with. Yeah, or maybe it's
Can't
a
have
hearing
enough of
aid.
those. Yeah, need those.
Yeah,
That's excellent.
So yeah, there you go. So again,
I think
working on
early you... Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Ron.
I was working on the Brian Wynn colors that Sadie mentioned earlier. That we have a couple boxes for those. There's a Brian Wynn booklet that's going to go on all the swag bags. The boxes themselves, there's a lot of stuff to be done. Like I said, sending stuff off to China, working with those guys, trying to get just things kind of wrapped up, and things kind of bubble up here and there. Hey, we have this question, we have this issue, just sort of fixing those kinds of things. So.
When we started the show, Bird with a Brush wanted to know about... Ron was asking Ron about an ogre. Ron? Any idea?
I don't know what she said. What is she? I don't know what she's talking about.
Something about... Is there any news on the ogre? At
It's
the
probably
very
the
start of the
three-headed
show.
one. The three-headed
What?
one, maybe.
The three-headed ogre?
Must have it's. I don't know. Rhonda, text me, and then let me know what you're talking about.
Wow. No, I didn't know to put you on the spot there. I thought you knew everything.
It's Rhonda, so
No, he does. He does. Trust me. He
Oh,
really does.
Ron-
Okay.
Rhonda's extremely thorough. She knows. She keeps tabs on everything. So, ogre? Yeah. I don't
From
know.
Old Reaper Live, when Ron and Ed would paint. From Paladin
yeah.
65.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
wow.
yeah,
I forgot
when I
about
did-
those even.
When I painted those ogres, yeah, painting on those ogres.
Now, at ReaperCon, virtual ReaperCon, are we going to sit down and finish these models that we have there on the shelf that are half done?
I don't know if
Sounds
you're
like
gonna
a
have time.
challenge.
Okay.
If you don't have time now, you won't have time then.
Damn.
Well, let's just
John
be
with
so
the reality check.
Yeah, no joke. Bitch slapped back in the seat there.
Yeah, just stay up there, Ed.
Yeah.
On a lighter note, actually, it's probably not that light. We just made the last batch of the home survival kit and expansions. So as soon as the current stock is gone, we will not be making any more. I'm making the announcement right now because I haven't posted it on socials yet. I will post it right after the show. So you guys get kind of the first word about it. So there you go.
Yeah. We need their space back.
Yep. So those,
on another,
those did really, really well. The survival kits, and we had a lot of fun coming up with those and talking about them. And, well, I don't know about fun making them, John, but there was a lot of survival kits. Yeah.
Well, the early part of the pandemic, it filled the break.
I seem to remember hearing John sing as he made them.
Yes.
Yeah. No, he did. He did.
I've been enjoying all of everybody's pictures of you opening up your survival kits and sending us messages on socials and everything about them. I'm glad that they helped in such a I wouldn't say dark time, but in an uncertain time. So we're just glad that we were able to offer something for you guys. It was all Ed's idea, so I think it was Ed's idea. Is that right?
It's because it came out good, yes. Because it came out well.
The idea is a great idea, and it's something we've talked about carrying forward in the future, not so much with a pandemic type of approach, but the concept. We're looking at doing something with the concept in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, also with so we can integrate it better into our workflow, because it was kind of a rushed thing and it evolved a couple of times, but in the future it'll be better integrated because we know what we're doing now.
It was a pop-up project.
Mm-hmm.
And that was really what took it. That's also, for at this moment at least, really hurt it, is to shut it back down, is it was just it wasn't fitting in, and we just, in the space. So we'll give it a rest, and then like Ron said, come back. Hit the ball out of the park.
We have a Pathfinder. Our partners over at Paizo Publishing, we are releasing the new Bones Pathfinder pieces coming up in June. John, you've been publishing or not publishing, but showing the list of models on social media.
The next thing is the flyers and everything is going to be next. But
okay,
I know Collins is working on the photos, I believe.
They're done.
So, yeah. Oh, cool.
They're already done. Yeah. I can send you those. I need to make a little flyer for you. Mm-hmm. So those are going to be shipping, I think, the June the 10th or something like that. So they'll be available somewhere around June 20th.
Let me check.
Yeah. So those are coming up. So we've got that on the horizon, and then we've got another Bones release coming up. All new Bones figures coming up in July as well. So we got that. We just unloaded a big container full of Bones. One last week and another one this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody jump on that?
June 22nd.
Yeah, it was my day off,
when the
so
icon
I didn't get to unload it.
Oh, John, Dave, you missed it. So June.
I made sure I called ahead that they were pulling the last boxes off, and then I pulled into the parking lot.
That's the way to do it.
Luckily, it was only a 20-footer, not a 40.
Yeah, it was one of the small containers.
Yeah, it doesn't take as long.
Right. So, a while ago we were talking about the studio, and how you guys marked it off the tape. Dave, do we have more photos to show of the building?
Yeah, except I think John had a video that we could start with, and then we'll get to the photos.
Correct.
That, and then I sent one photo to
What did you call it, Justin? John's snuff video?
Yeah, it's John's snuff film. So John,
although he
has
took off
snuff film.
the last part, he did get rid of the snuff part because it's on Twitch.
Okay.
This is the world's worst snuff film, guys. Here you go.
You ready?
Yeah. So my original plan. So this is the new game store. So this is the one. This is right offside the road. So as soon as you pull into the road, this is the new game store and the pizza dungeon. So this is the building that's going to be. You can see the parking lot here. There it is, right there. And then the parking lot right here. This big empty space is going to be used for parking. Is that right, guys?
Right.
Mm-hmm. And then this is going to be all the new offices right here. This is the new offices and the studio with Adrian and all of y'all's offices. And then here's the building we've been showing you guys. So it's back here. And then right here where this video ends is if you look. Oh, and it leads right into your pictures that you have.
Can you?
What a segue.
Yeah, these are some of the pictures I took today. As you can see, they've already got the building squared. They have all the ribs in place, and so now they're able, once they've got it all perfectly squared, they can now start adding the outside metal. So the metal sheets are going up. The next photo, Justin? You can see right there in the far left, that is one of the roll-up doors, and then on the far right there is another roll-up door. That's going to be put in. So we're making progress. We're hoping to have this done mid-June, third week in June.
Now, is this just a warehouse for storage?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that was not air conditioned or anything like that. No climate control
No.
there.
Not
No.
yet.
Just storage. Okay.
It
Okay.
replaces that building that's over here, just on the other side of those trees, in fact, that we
Yeah.
rent space there. Because we rent about a third of the building across the street, and so we'll start moving out of there into these.
There we go.
And
And
the
there's
building that's
I was going to say, there's
Uh,
another building on the other side of that. Can you go back a photo, Justin?
Yes. 1 second. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So back to that patch of dirt. What's going to go happen in that big patch of dirt back there?
The next building, that's the excess dirt for the foundation to build up the dirt and level it all off for the next building.
Now, what will that building? What is the plan for that one? Same thing as this? More storage?
No, that building is supposed to be just my office.
Okay. Perfect.
he's got to compete with you. How many offices?
I
do
got to
you have,
compete
Ron?
with you, Ron. Ron, you got more than I checked. 3 offices.
You learn from the best. Yeah, you learn from the best. All right.
No, it's,
production.
Yeah.
Yeah, production would be moved over there, or parts of production would be moved over.
Plastic and stuff like that would start being migrated over there to make room in the existing building. So by pulling the Thomas out and putting that over there and other parts of production over there.
So, and theoretically, on the other side of that, how much room is there for more buildings? How many
The
more
way we're
buildings can you put
designing,
back there?
well, we're designing, but we haven't shot the elevations yet, depending on how it'll work, is that we're going to build a 40,000 square foot building, 10,000 square feet at a time. Line it all up to where it's all set and in place, and then whenever you're ready to expand, all the specifications there, you just go in and add another 10 right in here. And so it's just a matter of moving those. So you've got the big clear spans you see in the top of the photo, and then you have that thinner one that's at the edge of the building. So you would just pop that off, add another heavy-duty clear span, pull your runners out, all that kind of stuff, and then just add another 10 to it, with more foundation, everything else.
Cool.
So that's the theory right now, but until we shoot the elevations, it might end up being a 30 and a 10. It might be 220s. And then after that, there's even more room to go farther back.
Also, while we're looking at this photo, me and Dave came up with an idea with the help of Justin and chat last week that on Reaperland, we're going to be doing a giveaway recently, or coming up, probably every week, I think is the plan. And we're going to make little bottles of Reaper land. So we're going to be giving away some of the land that you see here as part of like a commemorative thing for everybody that was here when we were expanding and things like that. So we're going to be calling it Reaper Land. So
make sure when you collect that dirt, that pile back there on the left, that's where that snuff video actually ended. So it's under that rock. So get some of that dirt as well for the food.
Oh, boy.
Just for clues.
Just for clues.
yeah.
Very funny.
Yes.
So
we thought that would be a cool idea.
Yeah, no,
I love
yeah,
that.
we're going to do that. But from here, you can see the very back trees at the very back end. That's where the land ends. So we have enough room to expand out the 40,000 square foot building. Eventually, once we have the 40,000 square foot done, we would literally move production from where it currently is into the new building, and then we would start renting out the old building.
Yeah, unless we need it to do something else. Yeah, which
Yeah.
is very, very possible.
Like laser tag.
Or roller rink.
Derek asked if he can plant a new tree next time he's here, next time he visits.
Of course, yes.
Hell yes. Because all those trees on the right, Justin, go back another picture. Go forward a picture.
Forward a
Show
picture
those
or
trees
back
again.
picture?
Show those trees
Just
again.
do
on
another
the side
picture.
of those trees right back there. Those are getting chopped down. They're gone.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Thanks,
we need
Ron.
Derek, no, I want those trees to stay.
Wait,
Maybe we can,
trees
like-
Or these trees?
They're all the same.
They're the
So-
same
they're
tree.
the same
So,
ones,
Ron, these trees or these trees?
I think he's trolling you.
I would never
no,
do
he's
that
not.
to
He's
Ron.
not.
So yeah.
Maybe we
So
can
those trees
take
are
cuttings from them, so we can have like actual. I don't know how that works if that's the same tree spirit. If you take a cutting from a tree, but you know what I'm talking about
Oh.
propagating.
Well,
Yeah,
and
I don't know.
Yeah, just move on. Sorry.
Yeah. And
So anyway, yes,
And-
those trees are going to get chopped
Well,
down,
then-
Derek. So yes, please come plant some trees.
Guardians of the Galaxy, the little cutting worked well. So
There, thank you.
there you go. Now,
The
Now,
answers
let's
we all
hear the
needed.
now the reason they're having to come down now that we've had that side of it is you can't see it, but at the top there, notice how it's very flat and even. That's because it's covering up all of the power lines, communication lines, and all sorts of stuff that's up there. So that's why all of that stuff's got to come down. The city's requiring it. Whatever they're doing, it's not by our choice. Is my point. So
Ed and Dave hate trees. That's why they're cutting them down.
So,
No,
Valentier the
Ruben-
Red said that we need an official Reaper escape room. And I agree, because I could put Ron in it and go, Ron, when you get out of this room, then you can have your money.
yeah, then you can have one of your offices back.
Ruben said that on those trees that when it rains, because the trees are hitting the power lines, that it's over there just popping on the trees.
Mhm.
Barking and
so
yeah.
yeah, so they gotta come down. So it's
So.
sad. A lot of birds live there, but we'll plant more trees.
Oh,
Maybe we can
I
get
was
like a
thinking we
big
could-
bush outside of the Reaper game store and then just sculpt it like a giant Surf Force scale. Just like a big
Okay.
I would just get
tree.
it on the outside and see Ron's window and cover it with a bunch of paintball green, various shades of green. That way it'll look like he's right next to.
And then
A
we
tree.
could wax it. Yeah.
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
Yes, Sadie?
I think I
hedge
can tell the difference.
maze with animals. Hedge maze with animals, like in The Shining.
Oh. Yeah.
And we just talked about before we started how I can live out back and be the caretaker.
Yeah.
We're gonna do total Shining vibes.
And we
You
all know
guys-
how that ended.
You guys do know we make minis, right?
Great.
Yeah, I guess
Sometimes
we're carried
when
away.
we have nothing else better to do, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
it's
just making
enough
sure.
videos.
There's we were talking ReaperCon earlier, Justin. I sent you some of the photos of that. You want to bring those up?
And I have them loaded. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And
Great.
does this look familiar, Ron?
Oh.
Now
Thanks,
this is
Dave.
Adrian. This is Adrian's office too, by the way. Badass office.
And for those who've never been on the tour, what happened is Adrian gets to live with, at the time, 3 guys and no girls, and she didn't have her girl cave. So we gave her a budget, and she got to design and do her entire office however she wants.
yeah,
It's nice.
it's got a badass
people
ceiling too.
in chat saying it looks fancy.
She has a great ceiling. Yeah.
So this was the ReaperCon virtual meeting that we were having just the other day, and Ron is there holding Dee Dee,
Yeah.
who's
Yeah.
intently listening on Ed and John or Ed talk, and there's
I gotta lose
Adrian and
I
John
got to
sitting there
lose some weight.
planning. Next photo.
If you zoom in and enhance,
Oh,
you can-
Justin,
The hell, come on.
Justin.
What's up?
That's really what he looks like.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
No, there was some
Yeah, he's just
compression
a
issues in
white,
the email.
white disturbance that moves around the shop.
There was some compression problems in the email. Sorry, Dave.
This is
Could've
going to
done
take
the
2 hours to
pre-recorded
commute.
Golly.
Yeah, it's kind of, it happens. Yeah.
So anyway, this was us having the ReaperCon virtual meeting just the other day, and Justin Static was there in attendance.
no, yeah, nobody zoom in and enhance on in any of these pictures.
It's not going to show you anything, I don't
Yeah.
think. It might, I guess.
It might. Yeah.
Yeah,
Justin
I'll
is
tell you
the-
what. If you do zoom on that board and try to read some of that information, that's old information. It's from months ago, so it's not valid. So
Yeah, don't zoom in on my laptop either.
Copo Drazi said that I am the TV feedback when you miss the channel.
How did you have
Enhance.
time to make yourself look so handsome, Justin?
Honestly, if I had about 3 more minutes, that was going to be a silhouette of Brad Pitt. But I ran out of time because you guys needed me to select photos and stuff. I know. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's the meeting, guys.
All right, so there's
Hey.
the photo.
real quick, are we going to give away some stuff tonight? Are we giving away some more gift certificates?
Who's
We are.
determining that?
Justin, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
Ooh, Justin, put on the spot.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Hashtag free. Hashtag free. We'll get your name in the drawing for the X amount of dollar certificate.
Right. Okay. All right. Let's do it this way. So I was gonna make myself look like Brad Pitt there. So how many movies has Brad Pitt done total?
Ooh, it's going to be too much.
32.
Google.
Is it
I'm on it
32
too.
movies? Dave, you're the Brad Pitt expert here.
Yeah, I think he's done either 32 or 35. Yeah.
What? Wow, that's hyper specific.
I am a big fan.
What you got for us, John?
Hold on.
Oh no!
Houston, we have a problem.
Breaking news.
It doesn't tell me an exact number.
Well, give me a ballpark then, John.
Nightheart Gaming got 49 titles.
There you go.
Okay, so divide that by 2.
80 acting credit. 84 acting credits
Wow.
is what people are saying.
84.
84,
Wow.
60,
Insane.
42, 44. Crap, let me get my slide rule
Flip it
out.
around. 23.
Let's try this
happily
again.
enough
How
right
many
now.
Academy Awards has he won? Let's.
Oh my gosh, Justin, you're making this difficult.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm
There
kidding.
you go. 1.
We'll do 27.
27.
Yes, $27.
Okay.
$27.
Get you a $27 gift certificate to the reapermini.com web store.
And Dave, how many would that be? The quantity.
How many would that be? Oh,
How many-
we'll go with 25. Yeah.
25 27s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I want to
Okay.
pick next week.
Okay.
Perfect.
You got it. You got it.
All right.
And with your $27, you can go to the Reaper web store and you can buy paints, figures, paintbrushes, whatever you want. And if you hit $40, which is only 13 away from 27, you're going to get to pick a free figure of the month. And for every $40 you hit after that, you're going to get to pick another free figure of the month. So, and and we change every month. You get there's a dozen figures to choose from, and this month's new figure was the Half Giant by Kevin Williams, and he's painted by Michael Proctor, and you can see the painted version on reapermini.com. So yeah, go take your gift certificate and spend it wisely, or not. Just blow it. Just blow it on something you would never purchase for yourself before, and just have a
Sharky in the tent. No, we're not going to sell the dirt, but we'll be giving it away.
Yep. Also, Vigos. Remember? Okay, this story from last week, Reaperland. We played marbles at the end of Reaperland last week, and only one person won.
Yeah.
Only one person
Yeah.
finished the course.
You talk about a deadly course.
Yeah. Only
That's
one
pretty
person, and that
deadly.
person was Vigos Peeps. And so, in honor of them being the only person that has ever won a single person
Single
marbles,
survivor. Yeah.
Yeah, single survivor. Then we gave
Wow.
them a gift card.
it's like a blood duel, blood race.
Yeah.
We sacrificed.
It's
one
like you
for
get a
all.
room of all your friends, you hand out tasers, and you go, okay, on 3, the last person standing wins X.
A $27 Reaper gift certificate. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
All right.
idea.
So get your hashtag free in so you can get your gift certificate. Anything else new and exciting we need to cover tonight before we start drawing names? Anybody got anything else?
If you guys haven't already, go check out the reaperconlive.com website. Go sign up for the newsletter, because as soon as all the new information starts getting posted, we're going to send it out to that newsletter first. So for classes, teaching, volunteers, all that stuff, which is all coming very soon. Make sure you go sign up for the newsletter.
Yeah.
Steve
Next
Skillyman, you're first on my list.
next week we should have some big news for ReaperCon.
All the dominoes feel like they're starting to fall in place. So
Wait.
Yeah, they're getting there. They're getting there. Yeah. So I'm excited to tell you guys about the swag bag contents. We're also excited to tell you about the classes and the games and all that kind of fun stuff. So it's all coming. So, and get your name, like John said, on the newsletter, so we can send all this out to you and you won't miss it. So
Mike Manzio, I think I'm probably butchering his name. Ed, anything on the airbrush?
Not since last week, no. I would expect that we should have I'm hope the brass we saw was currently at the plater, is all he said. I didn't ask for how long. I would assume that could be a week or two. I would hope that, let's see, if this is June, that by July at least we would start seeing something. So, but it's just with his force reduction, everything just goes, and we had the same problem right when the pandemic hit. With force reduction, everything just starts like you're running in mud. So you guys will be the very first to know, trust me.
And
David be first to know because he's going to have to pay the bill.
hey,
So when
Justin?
you see me on Reaper Live, kind of like in shock.
Yes, Ron.
What's coming up on the Reaper Twitch show channel, and then basically let's review the schedule real quick.
Okay. All right, there it is. So let's start with Mondays. Mondays we have Miniature Monday, and that is,
Okay.
I'm sorry, technically we have And Show first. So let's cover that. And Show is Monday through Friday, 11:30 Central, 9:30 her time. And actually, speaking of that, tomorrow, instead of Anne, it's going to be David Diamondstone. So yeah, so he'll be painting. Anne will be there. She'll be talking to him. So if you guys want to come out tomorrow, almost afternoon, and watch David paint some stuff organically, as Anne put it.
David's a great painter.
He is.
Fantastic painter.
And then otherwise on Monday we have Miniature Monday at 3 p.m. Central. And then we have Clever Crow on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Central.
And this week on Clever Crow, or next week I should say on Tuesday, I think Erin Hartwell is going to be on there.
I believe that is on the dock. Yes.
Yeah, Corporea. Is she in chat tonight?
Raise your hand if you're in chat there, Erin.
She's not here.
Oh, she's not there. She's going to be on Proctor's show next week. So everyone jump on and check that out because that'll be a fun pair to listen to next week.
Have you made it on Proctor's show yet, Dron?
Yeah, it was fun.
Two
We had a good
weeks
time.
ago?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was fun.
And
What?
and right now, Wednesday, we don't have anything in the afternoon, but that's actually part of the conversation tomorrow, Dave, to talk to you about. So we may have some fun stuff coming up. Thursday, however, you have Painting Platinum at 3 p.m. Central with
Hooray!
top right. And then you have this show at 6 p.m.-ish, strong-ish. Perfect. Thank you.
Finally.
Look at that. The viewership just went up 30%.
6 p.m. Central on Thursdays. You have Reaper Live, the most critically acclaimed show on Twitch for miniatures from companies our size. And then you have on Friday Reaperland at 3 p.m. Central. And then you have, what else? Oh, tomorrow's the Bones 5 update, is it not, Ron?
That's right. That's right.
It is.
So every first and third Friday, you have the Bones 5 update, right after Reaperland.
And now because of the odd week, the Reaper Errant is not on the Bones 5 update, correct?
No. It is technically every other week. Eventually, they'll sync back up, I think.
Yes, but right now they're not. So
Correct. Right now, no.
And Ed, Frodo the Fourth, are the airbrushes limited edition, or will there be more when they are sold out?
There'll always be more. They are all stock keeping units. There's nothing special edition. So
Okay.
if we run out of something, we'll have the order in and we'll get more of it.
Oh.
Well, that killed the conversation.
No.
Yeah,
I have to go back and put a big asterisk next to our Tuesday afternoon show because Proctor promptly texted me. It is Crow's Nest, not Clever Crow, even though it's Crow's Nest featuring Clever Crow. Is that better, Proctor? I know you're watching.
There's a lot of crows.
There's a lot of crows. Crows, just birds everywhere.
It's a murder of crows.
It's a murder, yeah. Now he just sent me the middle finger emoji. Okay, well.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I
sounds
can't
like
wait to be
Proctor.
a guest on his show.
Honestly, we need to have the brothers Pugh. I think that would be great. That needs to happen. But outside of that, that's what we have for shows. So anything else you guys want to add? Not show-wise, but I mean to the conversation.
Ron's got something. Ron has something to
Yeah,
add.
he's smirking.
Did you mention Reaperland? I don't remember hearing Reaperland.
Oh, I didn't say
Oh,
Reaperland?
that.
Oh.
Oh, that.
Oh, yeah, that show.
Oh,
That
that.
show.
Yeah.
Yes, Reaperland is at 3 p.m. and Central. That's every Friday. We do. What is it? What do we call it again? Happy Fridays? No.
Feel Good Fridays.
Feel Good Fridays. That's the one.
Yeah. You do work here, don't you, Justin?
No, what do we give away again? Oh gosh, I don't remember. It's like something like that. I don't know, guys. We give away subs. We give away Subway gift
Justin
cards.
a hard time.
Oh, you give yes.
He's polishing his cat.
And is polishing.
There we go.
Oh, great. But yes, we do Feel Good Fridays. We match all gifted subs, and we typically on the first Friday of the month. Although I think I'm going to change it up a little bit, Dave. I have an idea. I want to see you after class.
Okay.
And
this is when Justin axes me.
Yes, Dave, you've been.
Just don't take a ride with John. Just stay out of John's car.
Yeah. Come on, Dave. I want to show you this new area of the building.
We're gonna shoot a film. Yeah, we give away a really big, awesome giveaway when we're at 1,500 subs or more on that first Friday. So,
cool.
But
Captain Rantaman, no, we're not taking pre-orders on the airbrushes yet. We will let you know when you can start ordering.
Yes.
Hey, Justin, let's hear some winners' names.
All right. Let's see here. I am ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and
270 people entered.
I'm going to announce these here, and I'll say their name and then announce them in chat. All right. So to kick it off, we have inarahpaints, jenhintze, XgravemistakeX, Hunter plays drums, or plays drum. He only has one drum. Chalston, Sharkyinthetent.
Hey, Sharky.
Sylvaerthorne.
Hey, Sylvaerthorne.
IggySpellscale. I like that gecko picture. That's cute. Dragon Day 31. Embers of Anger. It's not a flame yet, just embers. Mike Manzo the Third with is that a cat? Is that a dog? That's a cool picture, whatever it is. Casmania 7. XystusOfGames. Maggiecarabbio. FlakeyJunk. What makes me think of Dave. Dr. Bob 7815. Surrenderitall. Feynaty. Icarus 231. Papa Bear 1 or Barrow 1. One of the two. Skelsie. There we go, Skelsie. Jabberan 1981. iamjonnyman with the Minecraft picture. Looks like Minecraft. Obi Tony Kenobi. I can't tell what your picture is. Kenobi. You have to tell me what that is. And then Eli 117.
Congratulations.
All right.
Congratulations, everybody. For those that ask, it's a she, it's her, and it's a Goose. I'll let Goose get in there and say, oh, she's not going to look. She's 17 years old. So,
uh-oh.
There it goes.
And I'm also...
We're going to die.
I would like to go on record. I really like when people name their animals after other animals. So John has a dog named Cat.
I liked it when I was at the movie. I forget which one it was when I found out his name. I can't think of the character name. His name was Goose. The cat's name was Goose.
What are you talking about?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's a Marvel movie.
I like a good human name.
Yeah, good old Carl.
I got Richard, the outside cat.
Oh, I thought you named him Richard for a different reason.
Huh.
Yes.
Huh.
He has a marking on his face that looks like a Richard.
Oh,
But that's not why.
Richard.
That's
Thank you, John, by the way, for announcing it in chat. So everyone whose name just got called won a $27 gift certificate. John, that information has the giveaways email that you guys should be emailing with all the information. But outside of that, anything else you guys want to add?
If you guys ever need anything from us on social media or anything, don't be afraid to tag me on the Facebook page or in the Discord. You can message me or you can tag me in the Discord. If you need anything, the Discord's probably the fastest and easiest way to get a hold of us. So yeah, there you go. Don't forget Paint Club this Sunday. It's going to be starting at noon Central, so 12 Central. And normally it lasts about 4 hours, but we went until like 6 on Sunday. So it just depends on how long people are in there. So come hang out with us. It's a lot of fun. If you want to talk about ReaperCon stuff, we go over to the ReaperCon section over on the Discord. There's a lot of stuff talking over there. If you have any suggestions or just want to talk about it, go on over there.
All right. Fantastic. Well, again, thanks for watching. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Next week we'll have some big news regarding ReaperCon, so just hang in there and then check out tomorrow's Bones 5 live update. We'll show a couple of or some photographs of some of the models that we never showed before. So be sure to check that out.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Well, then, Ed, it is your turn, even though you're kind of getting sucked into a portal there.
Everybody stay safe. We're doing a good job. Stay safe. That's your task. So I saw somebody said they have a fever in there. I hope they were kidding or it was something else I missed wrong. So other than that, congrats to all the winners and love to see y'all. So, and next year we should have a ReaperCon live. That's actually live. So I'm looking forward to that because I'm going to miss everyone this year. The more we talk about it virtual, the more I think about the show. So, all right.
Sadie?
I've probably said enough, but be safe. We love you, and thanks for hanging out.
All right.
Who are we rating tonight?
Woman of few words. Dave, did you have anything last to say, or did you finish already with what you wanted to say?
Oh, yeah, just stay safe, wash your hands. Hey, Ron,
Hey, yeah.
how many lawyer jokes are in the world?
Oh, boy.
We're going to start this again, huh?
Ron,
I don't know, Dave. How many lawyer jokes are there in the world?
you don't have to answer that question, Ron.
There's only 3. The rest are all true.
Okay. All right.
And,
That is an attorney joke right there.
it
Yeah.
is.
Lawyer joke.
John Rage quit the call, so.
John,
All right,
Oh,
guys.
John.
John looks sick.
He does. Yeah, he looks. No, that's normal. That's his resting face sometimes.
Either that or he's getting sucked into a black hole.
Well, yeah, you can thank Ed for that. He divided by 0.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for
Okie
coming
dokie.
out. Spread the Reaper love. Keep being awesome. Stay safe out there, guys. Try not to catch the COVID. And
CNOT.
we will. Yes, we're waiting CNOT. And we will see you guys tomorrow for Ann's show
At
at
3.
11:30.
For that show. What is it? That show, Reaperland. That's
Reaper. Yeah, that's the one.
it. Reaper.
Yeah.
It's right at the tip of my tongue. Yeah.
Yeah, Land of Reaper. That's the one. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Keep being awesome, and we will
We'll see y'all later.
talk to you
Take
guys
care.
later.